Last year, just continued. We had a lot of great experience up front. We had Hufford move to center last year, and I think that was just something that worked out well for us, and we were able to get JT back towards the start of Big 12 play, and that was huge. He's a great individual, and he brought a lot of experience and knowledge and energy to the group. And I think what's helped the best is like the people that we had like in the 2D, they were able to come in big tight end packages and do all that extra stuff because they still cared about the team. Yeah, they might not be playing, but it's about the team, not yourself. And I think that's something that will continue to evolve in what we got this year. We have 5 senior linemen this year. And so I think we do a great job of like spreading that knowledge and leadership around between the 5. And from just top to bottom all the way down, we got a great group of guys in the O-line room this year.
Being back in Dallas, where you guys came short in the Big 12 championship, what's it feel like being back in this city?
Yeah, we left last time we were here. We left kind of, brokenhearted, and I think that's just another, example of our motivation for this season. Like we're continuing to work in the off season no matter what. Just because we got there last year doesn't mean we can get there again. And so I think we have that, motivation for ourselves to put in the work because that's where we want to end up again, and we want to win that. Yeah, we ended the season with a win, but the one that really mattered to us, we didn't execute, and we didn't get the game that we wanted to. So.
What growth did you see out of Carson Hansen last season?
Yeah, just he developed into what he needed to be. Like he's an extremely selfless individual. He always ran and did what he needed to do when the team asked him to do it. And like he grew a lot just becoming, one of the older guys in the running back room at such a young age. And so I think they did a good job of, he took on that role extremely well, just being a good individual like he has, his faith and all that stuff helped him a lot.
Rocco mentioned that this will be his first year having the same coordinator twice in a row.
Yeah.
How much does that help you and the offensive line having that continuity?
Just, with Coach Mouse, just going back to work with him in the offensive coordinator position, we're able to build and not, change a little bit up or something like that. We're continuing to build off what we know and what we're able to do and continue to get better. He's continued to be great and like getting the whole offense as a whole down, and it's been really nice to have that like continuity and like just flow to it.